Hello guys, and welcome here to the Hitachi Truck Series. This is, I believe, race number 11 here today from Quarter Slammer. Today we present to you the Plan B Sales 200. I'm Brian James here in the booth with you today. Starting on the pole will be Frodemar Otts in the number 3. To his outside will be Adam McKenzie in the 56. So, hope you guys enjoyed the All-Star race. This is, of course, a standalone event this weekend, or this is a weekend where the Cup Series is not racing. So this should be very entertaining from that aspect. Is really, they've got their own weekend with the Lift National Series here, which you will see tomorrow afternoon. A very rare Sunday afternoon race for the Lift National Series, but hey, we're ready. Take that on. Of course, not many races stand between now and the playoffs. I do not, unfortunately, have a playoff picture for you, but I might have it at the end of the race, so stay tuned, possibly after the standings. I don't want to promise anything, but we might do a playoff picture after that. Not like the post-race, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so of course, with not many races remaining, this puts some emphasis on this race. So, who's going to rise to the challenge today? And of course, whose playoff hopes could take a hit today? That's going to be the big question, and we'll get the answer to that in just a moment. We're going to roll the intro though, and then we'll be back with your starting lineup here in just a moment on GCN.
You are watching the Gaming Collaboration Network, home of the Jello Cup Series.
Oh man, through turns 3 and 4, we're going to have ourselves another photo finish, and I believe this time the 43 Tim Randolph will win at Daytona.
The Lift National Series. Here we go. They make their way through turn 3 and 4. The pace car will peel off. And for the first time ever, the Lift National Series is green here at Daytona. The Hitachi Truck Series. And here we go. The pace truck is gonna peel off. And for the first time ever in GCN history, we have a truck series, and we are underway under the lights here at Daytona in Tuesday night heat. Start for us. Your GCN presentation starts right now.
Here we go. The starting lineup is on the left-hand side of your screen. You see the pace truck peels off. And of course, this track going to be very interesting. It's a double pit lane. So, will there be confusion? That's going to be the big question here. 30 laps. It's going to be Frodemar Otts, Adam McKenzie. They lead us to the green. We're underway at Quarter Slammer. Frodemar Otts going to lead for now. Of course, it's a 3/4 of a mile short track. And really a lot of unknowns. No series has run here entering today, so this is an entirely new track for a lot of these guys. As you see door to door, it's Adam McKenzie, Frodemar Otts. They're battling for the lead here on lap number 3. And I believe for now Adam McKenzie's going to have it. No, the 3's going to drive back on that outside lane. You see right there, not getting out of third gear, which is shocking, but you see him averaging about 130 through the corners. And not really having to lift because of the high banking, which is interesting. As you see now, the 18 is reeled in that 56. That's Samet Ozkan, of course. He is going to need a lot to go right to get into the playoffs. I believe he's toward last in the standings. He won at Texas. He is going to need a lot, and I mean a lot, to go right for him in these final few races to climb into the number 20 points position, or 20th points position. So we'll see. I don't have, you know, I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I don't have much hope for that, but you never know. Maybe the hope for him is more on the cup side, of course. And again, we come here tomorrow for the Lift National race. Some of these guys will be running in that race. The Truck Series will then be back in 2 days. Of course, another short break between races. You see the battle for the lead is back on between the 56 and the 3. And the 3 will keep it for now. But these guys are going to be going to Homestead. That will be on Monday rather. And of course, then after that, they will be off for 2 weeks, which is great. They'll be off for actually quite a few weeks, I believe. I'll have to double check, but I believe their next race is either Iowa or Walt Disney after that. And if it's Walt Disney, that should be very interesting. The trucks have not been there in over 20 years, so should be a very fun race. See, I'm back. It's been really difficult to pass here, but no door-to-door racing, which is what I expected. Hence the name Quarter Slammer for the track. But again, another thing I kind of... Oh, the bumpers. Another thing, of course, like I said, none of the series have been here before. So this is an entirely new track to all these guys. I mean, Carvana, we never ran in Carvana because Carvana is strictly a real track series when that was around. And then, you know, Cup just never ran here. Looking on back, you're seeing everybody's just about single file right now. No real battles, but the big question is going to be the pit road. Of course, we are closing in potentially on some green flag stops. And this is a double wide pit lane. Like, you're going to want to know if your pit is on the right or the left side once you enter the pit lane here. And that could get very confusing for these guys, as this is really the only track that does that. Oh, you see some guys backing down. They're going to come in. Think. Did the 56 pit? No, he didn't. He just lost a position, though. Samet Ozkan, who's now in second. Keep an eye on that KBM truck. It's the way he went low. I thought maybe he had entered the pit lane, but it wasn't the case. You see door to door there, battling for second. That 18 gets a better run on the outside where the banking might be a little bit higher. And still door to door, battling it out. And while this is all going on, this is allowing that number 3 Frodo Maratz to kind of get away here. The other thing is, what are the chances we don't have pit stops in this race? $11 to go, and they're side by side back behind him as well. Kevin Thomas, a two-time winner this season, battling Tim Randolph. Again, for Kevin Thomas, a good result could put him in a really good position. I mean, he's got a lot of playoff points, but he would sure love to expand upon that. Of course, Frodo Maratz just picked up a playoff point. I don't believe he's got a win this year. So he's trying to hang on. He's pulled away for the time being. You see he's just running away. He gained a 10th that time on McKenzie. And Adam McKenzie's going to have to start eating away at this. Oh, they're pitting. And now the fun begins. As Kevin Thomas retains the lead. Will he pit this time? In fact, he will. 15, Xavier Rain will stay out. Six to go this time. Will the 15 pit? This time he'll come in. The 99, Max Anderson, will stay out that extra lap. The other thing is the merger coming off those two separate pit lanes there. That could be interesting. Let's check in on the 3. And Frodo Maratz, did he come out ahead of the 56? In fact, he did. And you see right there, he's gaining time. There's the 15. Will he cycle around and take the lead? Where's the 99? There's the 99. And the 3 of Frodo Maratz retains the race lead with 4 laps to go. And surprisingly, we've been caution-free thus far. I'm sorry, now it's 3 to go. Frodo Maratz would love to enter the Christmas and New Year's break with a win. Or he'd love to be one of the drivers to do so. 2 to go. Can he hang on? He's got almost a 2-second lead. Unless something happens, I think he's got this. Here we go. White flag is out. 1 lap of racing to go. Presented by Mitchell's Memes. And for Frodo Maratz, it's been a rough go in the Cup Series. He hadn't made the first, I believe, 5 races last season, or earlier this season. He hasn't really done well on the Cup side. The lift side's been quiet, but now he got a truck win. Frodo Maratz wins at Quarter Slammer. Congratulations to the 3. They get a win before that Christmas break coming up very soon. Much sooner than you think. and we want to thank you guys for watching. We might, again, I want to remind you, we might have a playoff scenario at the end of this video, so I hope you will tune in if there is. Otherwise, here comes your results and standings, and we will see you for Homestead in just a couple days. Until then, goodbye everyone.